Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here from B.Invested.com.au group of companies, and today just giving a bit of a market update at the start of March 2016. It's been 2 months into the new year, and I would suggest first of all to make sure you're on track for this year, because the year will fly by very quickly. For myself, what have I been up to? I've been buying lots of properties. I think I've signed contracts on 21 properties so far this year in the last 2 months. So let's have a race and see who can buy more properties this year. Why am I buying properties still? Because I believe the market still has a lot of room for growth in it over the course of 2016. And I still believe that there's a lot of properties that are below market value out there. Looking at our friends that have been in the media, there's been a few people out there saying doomsday crap in the media. Good on yous, you losers. You're probably pissed off that you haven't done anything with your lives, nor bought property or made any money from the property market. So that's why you're probably finding a way to try and capitalise upon it. I had a lot of people recently say to me, "Oh Nathan, I saw in 60 Minutes the other day, there's someone that bought some properties which, they lost a lot of money and all that sort of stuff." Yes, I've been warning people of that shit for the last 5 years, of people buying into mining towns and not having financial sense to make educated decisions, because they get caught up in the fact that there's a good strong cash flow there potentially at the day. Things get hyperinflated in price and sold for more than what they're worth. I've known that the mining bubble has been a bubble for a long time, and that is not a reflection of the market, generally speaking. Looking at, there was a clown, I forget his name, he's some dickhead out there, if you're watching, how you going? Talking about island prices. I even tried to do the island prices there with the, I don't know why I tried to put that little accent on, but island prices make references to how we're going to have a crash, the property market's going to drop by 40, 50, 60%, we're all going to die, all that sort of stuff. It just came out. People asked me what's my thought on it. I said that guy's a dickhead as well. Someone made some bad mistakes as far as buying properties in mining towns, and they were saying how great they were on the Investor of the Year, whatever the case may be. Now they're crying poor because they realised that their investment strategy was flawed from the start and it wasn't so good, and they're trying to point the finger, blame the banks for lending their money. Looking at that dude that's saying the property market's going to fall, it just came out that the guy actually shorted the bank. So he's gone to the stock exchange and bought, I don't know how the share market works, I'm not going to comment on it that much, but his role is to create doom and gloom in the market so people will sort of retreat from the market and he can make money out of the bank shares falling. It's a bit stupid anyway. What am I seeing in the market? Being the first 2 months of 2016, I've seen the auction clearance rates rise to new heights. I've seen buyer activity in Sydney and Queensland and Melbourne very strong. I've seen the prices in Sydney in a lot of pockets rise by 10%. I'm talking 10% growth in 2 months in Sydney. People say that the market's bad, it's going to die, everyone's going to lose money, whatever. Good luck to you. I know what's happening in the market. I'm taking action in the current market, and I'm seeing that results are still achievable in the current market. So Sydney market, very strong still. Melbourne market, from what I understand, still very strong. And Brisbane and Gold Coast is still going to be the contender of 2016, where there's going to be a lot of growth. Buyers are out there, trying to buy property still. It's in the best interest of the economy and the country for property market to still stay strong. And do I think we're into a bubble? No. As always, I like to buy with caution, like buying with educated decisions, like buying with a plan, and like buying with the fact that I'm buying property below market value, upside with growth, and good cash flow. If you have any questions, want to know more, you can leave the comments below. You can call the office on 1300 367 925 or email us at admin@binvested.com.au. Final note, the property market still has a lot of room in it. Don't believe the bullshit that you're seeing out there in the media. We'll catch up soon. Have an awesome day.